Okay, this is the Undersound with Cherri B, and as I always say, this is a platform for underground artists to come on here and promote themselves, because I feel like there's a lot of underground artists better than a lot of mainstream talent out now, and this I just want to push y'all and just her music is fire. So I don't even really gotta say much. Introduce yourself.
Hi, get into it, baby. You see what we doing? Nesha Nycee said twice the queen. I'm so grateful to be here in New York City, baby, in Brooklyn to be exact. Locked in on the underground with Cherri B. Queen, what we doing?
What we doing?
Huh?
I love that. I love that energy.
Thank you.
So talk to me about you as a female artist. You know, you said you from Saintlanta. Explain to me what Saintlanta is.
Yes. It's a mixture. You know, I've merged the two. St. Louis being where I was born at. Excuse me, I was about to say raised, but born. That's where I was born at. And then being raised in Atlanta, all different sides, north, east, south, west, and mixing that in and not forgetting where I come from, and then not forgetting, obviously, where I grew at, too, because a lot of people, you know, I'm from such and such, and they never want to give props to where maybe they really lived at or grew up at. And I'm not one of those people. Like, Atlanta is a city full of black excellence, and I'm grateful to be there, queen. So, you know, that's the mixture. That's the mixture.
Now, did your environment and where you grew up have an impact on your journey as a music artist?
Absolutely, queen. You know, I always say my passion is my pain is my purpose. And at the end of the day, if I had not had my childhood, if I had not had the adversity, the challenges that I had to face, I wouldn't be doing music today. It would be no reason. I wouldn't have any pain to share with the world or a testimony to share with the world, you know? So I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the circumstances, the environment that we all face as melanated people. I'm not the only one with a story, you know what I mean? But I am here to share my story to maybe help somebody along the way, baby. That's what it's about.
Now, talk to me about Nesha Nycee. What's the inspiration behind that name?
Yes, so honestly, I used to just go by Nesha. Like, it was just little Nesha or young Nesha. Mm-hmm. And then I remember having a conversation with my best friend, and she was just like, listen, I gotta shout her out. What's up, Jade, aka Smo? Mm-hmm. You feel me? She just was and she's from Queens actually, but she lives in Atlanta. She was like, you gotta add something else. Like, so I wrote down a few names, and I wrote down Nice as an option. I had a few of them, like Nesha the Beasta, Nesha the something else, some like trash names, and then I had Nesha Nycee, and I spelled it Nyce. And when we were talking about it, she was like, look, I like the nice, but throw another E on there. And it really was something that I kept with me from that day forward. So that's really the inspiration behind the name.
Okay. So talk to me about Nesha Nycee. When did the artist Nesha Nycee journey start?
Yes, so really the journey started at 9 years old, queen. But honestly, I could really say 9 months. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? Because I already know. Come on. When I was in the womb, I was tapped in, baby, before I entered this earth. Because people got to understand, and spiritually, it was already embedded in my DNA before I even knew. You see what I'm saying? So when I came out the womb and the doctor was like, oh, XYZ, I was already in the studio mic coming out, like Pro Tools coming out her stomach. You know what I mean? It was already next level, queen. So I'm trying to get back to the question, because I done told this whole damn story and I done forgot what the damn question was, queen.
I'm asking you, when did Nesha Nycee?
Oh, okay, 9 years. Okay, yeah, 9 years old. But like I said, 9 months realistically. But 9 years old, you know, just again being faced with the adversity, the pain, and needing an outlet. Being like, oh my God, how can I get this off? Like, I don't really want to go to school and tell the people my business. You know what I mean? What else can I do? How can I put this pain on paper? And all of a sudden, the universe spoke to me. I didn't really know what it was at the time. But something just really pushed me to pick up the pen, the paper, and put it and write it out. And I always say I use the pen and the paper like my canvas to paint my expressions. Really, I was doing a whole Basquiat piece and I didn't even know it. You see what I'm saying? And I felt like, wait a minute. It's not judging me. Like, I'm crying right now. I could talk how I'm talking. Maybe I'm even cursing at a young age, but I'm writing it in my notebook, and my notebook is keeping that secret. I'm able to confide in my rhymes. At 9 years old is how I started, and it never departed.
I like that.
Thank you, Queen. What we doing?
So from 9, where was the transition? Like, okay, so you at 9 years old now. You writing in your book.
Right,
now,
facts.
Where was the transition now where, you decide I want to take this serious?
Honestly, even when I started at 9, I knew it was something that I had to do. It was like a calling that was placed upon my life. I immediately knew, like, this is my passion. This is my destiny. This is something I don't even know. I can foresee the future. Even then, I knew, like, no, this is what I'm here to do. So, at about 12 years old is when I recorded my first song at 12 years old. Matter of fact, in St. Louis, in a closet at my Auntie Rita house. Shout out to her, my cousin Ashley, Nick, Courtney, everybody. You feel me? Because I was doing music heavy in St. Louis. And that's when I recorded, and I knew then the adults around me that were super impressed, and I knew I had something. Like, I knew it was just like more than me being like, nah, like, I got this. But other people was like, nah, she, you know what I mean, she a beast. And I was going crazy. I had a lot of pain, a lot of things, so my message was different. I was angry, but people saw the potential. You feel me? So at 12 is when I really said, nah, this is serious, and I'm not stopping.
Okay. I'm loving it. Now, alright, so 12. Now, at that time, who were some of your musical inspirations?
They range. Obviously, I got to go to pop. I got to say big. I mean, we really talking about hip-hop. I got to go to people like Curtis Blow. I got to go to KRS-One. I got to go to Slick Rick. I got to go to Bone Thugs and Harmony. I got to go to Queen Latifah. I got to go to MC Lyte. I got to pin it to early college dropout, yay. You know what I mean? I mean, just different mixtures of people. 3-6 Mafia. I mean, my mixture is so eclectic. Even different singers. Beyonce, I was a crazed Beyonce fan. I used to go by Lil Beyonce at one point and would cry if people disrespected her. I was serious about that because I'm just like, her talent is unreal. So that's always something I've admired about her. She's somebody I look to when I think about performing and taking it to the next level. If I need to hang from the chandelier and somehow end in the ocean but pop up out the oven in your grandma's kitchen in her teapot to finish out the performance, then that's what I'm going to do. And I channel Beyonce when I think about that. Then I got to look at Prince, and then I got to look at, you know what I mean? I mean, so many people, Michael Jackson, with the theatric videos. You see what I'm saying? You felt like you was watching the whole movie watching the Michael Jackson video. Oh, it's so many people, Queen. I mean, the list just goes on. I got so many people. Then I got to shout out the queens of today's era, like Kamaya. Kamaya, keep doing you, baby girl. I got to shout out Young Devin. I know she's young and doing her shit in the city. She's fire. I gotta shout out Young Devin. I gotta shout out Tierra Whack. I gotta shout out Rico Nasty. Chica. Who else is? Damn, I'm trying to think of some other females. Oh, don't even play with me. I gotta shout out my girl Zobi. On the independent room. I gotta shout out Zobi. Melanin is winning. I gotta shout out Love the Genius. You feel me? Drum work. Y'all going crazy. Yeah, so many people. I'm inspired by you as well, Cherri B. Huh?
Thank you.
What?
Thank you. Shouts out to you too.
Thank you.
I love the energy. You gonna go places. Facts.
Thank you. It's received. For real.
Now talk to me about you as an artist back then and you as an artist now.
Yes.
What was the transition like, and what have you picked up and learned that you transition now into the artist you are today?
Absolutely, Queen. I mean, again, like I said, I was really speaking out of a place of pain. And I'm not trying to say that, I don't have moments now where I write because I'm speaking out of a place of hurt or pain or disappointment or frustration. But then I was totally submerged in it, and I couldn't find peace. And that's a different beast. We have a lot of artists that wasn't able to find peace in the streets, and they got in the game, and now they done turned to pills, and they done turned to all these different destructive things. That's no diss, because I'm sending love to each and everybody, to each and every one of them. But my thing was, back then, like I said, the pain allowed me to speak different, walk and talk different. So I'm angry, I'm cursing a lot. Every other word was a curse word. Not saying I wasn't having bars, because I was, but still it was like, dang, okay, she young and she 14, she's okay, you know what I mean? She's really going crazy with the cursing like that. So I don't know, it's like I almost didn't even see anything beyond me not cursing. Like, I used to get mad when people be like, you cursing too much, like you need to clean it up. I would feel some type of way about that. Yeah. Yes, because I'm like, damn, nobody was listening. Like, now y'all gonna listen, you know, no matter how young I am. So transitioning from that, in 2011 I got into a car accident and I didn't have a pulse for 20 minutes, and going through that, having to rehabilitate, being unconscious for 4 days, having to rehabilitate for 9 months, and going through that whole process, it was very discouraging, very depressing. But during that moment, that's when I knew, wait a minute, it's beyond me, baby, because you wasn't even here. Now you are. So what are you going to do different? What are you going to do different? Your voice is an instrument. Your talent is an instrument. How are you going to be a service to people? How are you going to lift somebody up when they decide to turn on the Nesha Nice record? Because if that had been my last breath in 2011, I would have left behind a whole bunch of cursing and stuff that really wouldn't have uplifted nobody. You see what I'm saying? So that was the turning point for me, Queen. Like, nah, you have, it's beyond you. The assignment is bigger than you. You got to be selfless. You got to give your you know, people may think, oh, that's corny, whatever else. Like, I had a lot of different thoughts. Like, damn, like, is people going to rock with me the same? But I've always been different. The color of my hair, everything about me has always been different. So I said, let me tap into that bag and let me make it totally me. That's how you get the mimosa, the record mimosa, because it's like, I'm still being me, but I'm finding a way to be fun and still be motivational at the same time, Queen.
I like that. Talk to the people. Now, what was the inspiration behind the record Mimosa?
Honestly, you know, we know the 2020 was just a turning point for a lot of people. A lot of people didn't make it out. You know?
Damn, this shit is
Trap? Is it trap? Hey, underground raw hip hop.
Rest in peace to a lot of people, and rest in peace to a lot of people whose spirit were broken in 2020. I'm praying for those people to get back to their vibrant selves. Only the strong survive. And 2020 was a year I did a lot of self-reflection. I did a lot of self-growing, a lot of evolving, and really tapping into my bag even further. And I had an opportunity to link with, I got to shout out Tasha Couture, female producer. She did the beat. Platinum selling, Grammy Award winning. Shout out to the queen. You feel me? She does her thing. But I got up with her and we created the track. She created the track, and just in that session, it was a vibe session. In the session, I had the Bel Air, I had the white bottle, doing my thing. I had the mimosas on deck. I mean, we was just in there vibing, had the good, you know what I mean, flowers out the garden. And all of a sudden, at the end, I just was like, mimosa, just to solve my headache. And I voice recorded it, and I just, when I went to the crib, I continued to build on it. But I wanted to think about, because I remember having a conversation with somebody, and they was like, it may be a little bit too serious of a climate to do something like mimosa. I'm like, nah, let me do what I do. Because the way that I'm doing mimosa, because it's actually an acronym as well. Massive inspiration, motivating others to succeed always. Okay. You see what I'm saying? So the way I'm doing mimosa, baby, you gonna turn up in this pandemic. I'm gonna have a good time either way. Whether it's a curfew, whether shit closing early, excuse my language, whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever it is, whether you lost your job and now you wait on unemployment, whatever the situation is for my melanated people, because we have it the worst during all situations, baby, but we the chosen people, baby, we're going to always rise. Huh? So that was the inspiration, Queen. All of that. All of that. All of that. Woo!
I'm loving it. So talk to me about, you know, let me bring my question because I just blanked out. She just gave me so much energy. You feel me? I gotta take that in real quick.
Yes, yes.
So, how do you seek to inspire others with your music?
Honestly, remaining true to who I am, even when, you know, obviously looking on social media, it's so many different things that can try to deter you or break you down. I mean, I could, you know, look and see somebody that just started maybe last week, but now she's popping because she's showing more of her body than I choose to do. Or she has a different message about busting it open, and I'm just not into that. You know what I mean? Not saying I don't have a good time and turn up to all kind of music. Shout out to the queens that's doing their thing. They doing it different. Hey, that's them. I'm not here to cast judgment. But at the end of the day, how I feel like I continue to inspire because I continue to be my authentic self. You know what I'm saying? I continue to be true to me. I say, listen, I don't got to do the profanity in the music because it's other words that I can use that's going to open up your mind. You turning up so much to the music, you don't even know I didn't curse. You don't know I called you a king or a queen in there because I slid it in. You didn't even realize I said black culture make the world go round because you turning up, thinking about them you know what I'm saying? So it's just so many ways that I just aim to inspire, and I like to do it on the sneak because I understand our people are attracted to the wrong things.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If I had the big gun on my lap right now, I mean, that would be something enticing for people. Who is this girl with this gun? You know, but because I'm coming with something different, that alone continues to inspire people to be themselves, to keep pushing, to know that the light is at the end of the tunnel. Keep the tunnel vision, baby. Bet on yourself. It don't matter who don't believe. Continue to bet on yourself. Consistency is key. You're going to win, baby. No losses.
Thank you for that. Like, yo, she just keep, you know what I'm saying? She got me speechless. Now,
I appreciate you.
What are some ups and downs you face being a female rapper?
Yes.
I would say female artist.
Yes, absolutely. You know, my male counterparts not taking me serious.
Okay.
Counting me out, you know, people feeling like, she ain't really finna do nothing. You know, she got the braids, she got the color, she a gimmick. You know, she about to get up here and be corny. You know, it's gonna be too good to be true. Like, okay, she got the look, but what else is it? You know, so dealing with a lot of that. You know, people not believing what it is or really believing the energy. Wait a minute, she said king, queen, is she playing? Like, she trying to be funny? Or, you know, is it really her? Is it genuine? So I deal with it on all spectrums, Queen. You know, it is a lot.
Why wouldn't Queen be genuine?
I mean,
people is corny.
People are corny, but you know,
that's genuine. Like, what you want to be called, bitch?
Yo, but you be surprised though. You know, people, it's like they recognize that more than they recognize being called something of higher elevation, because we got to understand our people have been through so much. That's why I don't even take it personal, because I know people be having their own stories, their own demons that they fighting.
Yeah.
But I just do my part.
Yeah.
I just got to do my part. If I'm walking and I see somebody pass me, whether they looking my way or not, hey king, hey queen, I've been doing that the whole time in New York. Some people been speaking, some people haven't. I don't care. The other day I was walking, I'm like, I seen a whole bunch of drunk guys on the block. I'm giving them hugs. They was high off or whatever. I don't care. I'm embracing them.
Yeah.
In return, the guy blessed me with a $60 exotic pack. Queen, here you go. Go. Get out of here. I'm like, nah, stop. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to take nothing for free, because that's not what I asked for. He like, no, you deserve it. Anytime you come to New York, you good. You see what I'm saying? Because I continue to ask of that, because I'm putting it out there. So, yeah, Queen, like, again, I don't even remember what the question was, but shit, we in the mix.
Nah, you pretty much basically asking you like the ups and downs of being a female artist.
Yes. So it's ups and downs, a whole bunch of ups and downs. Me being positive and even with the females, the whole narrative of being a doll or being, I love Lil' Kim, but honestly, every generation after Lil' Kim has been modeled after Lil' Kim. It's been like a factory that's been printing the same body types, same breasts, same message. They've all been carbon copy. You see what I'm saying? So that's even something I'm dealing with. Mm-hmm. Niche. You should do the lace front. You know what I mean? Like,
nah, you look good.
And I appreciate it. And not even to diss on that, because when it's done the right way, that's beautiful. Yeah. I love my goddesses in whichever way they choose to write their hair. That's what I love about black people, because baby, we can do whatever. But not even saying that I won't tap into those bags, but I like that. I do the dress, I do the heels, but I like to do it when I want to do it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I don't like nobody to be like, no, this what you wearing, this what you. No, I like to be liberated in what I do. So a lot of things come from all angles, queen. When it come from the style, people pressuring that. People pressure on, maybe you should change up your look. That's gonna get you faster. Maybe you should pose in bathing suits, or you know what I'm saying, different things, queen. All angles.
Like I tell people all the time, like when I'm up, I'm gonna be shopping at Walmart. Like I'm not gonna be, I'm gonna be damn fancy, but when it's time to be fancy, like not fancy just to be fancy to go to the supermarket.
Right.
I'm not putting on a $1,300 outfit to go to the supermarket.
Listen, less is more. Always.
Yeah, but so full of energy. So I want to ask you, what's next for you? How do you plan on taking Nycee, bringing Nycee into having longevity as a female artist?
Yes, absolutely. Continuing to be exactly who I am. Obviously, continuing to level up. Doing things like this. I mean, I'm always fortunate. I mean, I came out here by myself. I gotta shout out my sis, making sure I was straight and Gucci the whole time I've been here. Gotta shout out Scott as well. But at the end of the day, me continuing to pound the pavement, making people know who I am. While I'm out here meeting everybody, talking with everybody, continuing to produce next level content, continuing to raise the bar with positivity and making that the thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so easy to make a thing. You just got to be consistent with it. And I appreciate my following and the people that tap in with me now. I mean, I got people here in New York that follow me on Instagram that's like, yo, I see you in New York. Where are you performing at? Where can I tap in with you? Mm-hmm. And I want to just even shout those supporters out, because that's something I've always prayed and wished for. So just expect me to continue to be the queen that I am. Expect me to continue to really use hip-hop as higher infinite power healing our people. I gotta shout out Minister Server for giving me that gem. Yeah, I mean, for real, Curtis Blow, what's up, King? That's a mentor that's in my corner. That's fire. Yeah, thank you, queen, thank you. So just continuing to tap in with people like that, the Curtis Blows, and appreciating Sway co-signing my energy and allowing me on his platform. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, queen. Those type of things I'm going to continue to level up and do more of. I got to shout out Mimosa Royale. I performed the Mimosa song here on your platform, but I just locked in a sponsorship situation with a company out of Vegas called Mimosa Royale, straight off the energy.
That's fire. Congrats.
Just thank you, queen. Me walking into the 7-Eleven and seeing it.
That's fire.
Thank you, queen. Seeing the brand.
That's fire.
I'm out there for my birthday. You know what I mean? I'm out there in March. My birthday was March 6th. I'm in Vegas. I brought my mom with me. She never been to Vegas. Mom, come with me. You the reason why I'm alive. Come with me. You feel me? We in Vegas on Fremont Street. Stop at the 7-Eleven. I see mimosa in a can, and then it's a crown on top of it. I said, whoa! It spoke to me immediately. I'm having a conversation with the clerk. I'm like, what flavor? She like, get the apple. Try the apple. I get the apple. I'm like, how can I get in touch with this guy? She's like, he's local. He's based in Vegas. I'm not sure. You know, maybe the contact on the back of the can. I take a picture of it. Long story short, queen, tapped in with him. He loved everything I got going on. And we are officially locked in.
That's fine.
So shout out Mimosa Royale. Like, so you can continue just to expect next level queen. Like, I'm here to stay. I'm not playing. Like, the only way you will not succeed is if you stop. What do I look like stopping, baby? What do I look like stopping when God ascends me, when the higher power ascends me to the next level and I'm out of this realm and my physical body is no longer and my spirit is somewhere else, then that's when I'm gone. But while I'm here from this day forward, off of the Cherri B Underground platform, baby, you can expect me to be everywhere, baby. From Dubai to Malaysia to Zimbabwe, baby. Please do not play with me! Ah! What?
As you
Rest in peace, DMX, baby.
That's a
love
fact.
you.
Rest in peace, him.
For real.
Rest in peace to him. That's a fact.
I'm grateful to even just be here. And I spoke with one of your boys on the corner. He showed me all kind of throwback pictures of y'all together. I was grateful for even that moment. What? Woo!
That's fire. So I want to thank you. I actually want to congratulate you for everything that you got going on. Oh, you good? Don't die on here. I want to congratulate you.
Girl, what the hell was that? The devil is a lie.
Oh my God.
I want to congratulate you for everything that you have going on so far.
Queen.
And I also want to congratulate you and thank you for being another African American woman and person in general that other African American kids or kids in general or just people to look up to showing them that it's still possible to follow your dreams and go out there and get it.
Wow.
So I really appreciate that. And actually I want to let you know that I've had females on here, but you're actually the first female in this studio on the Undersound. I've had females on my last show, but not since I got this studio. You're the first female on here to bless this platform.
Thank you, Queen.
That is fire.
Wow.
So, thank you.
I gotta clap it up for that.
Thank you for coming on Undersound with Cherri B. My last thing is, I just want you to give advice to somebody who's trying to be in your position.
Yes, love, light, and blessings. Honestly, continue to stay true to who you are. Please don't give up. I need you to get in tune with yourself because we gotta realize this is spiritual warfare. And when you think you're going to get in this industry, it's a dog eat dog type of world. These people don't care about anything but a dollar sign. And I hate to say it that way, but it's honestly the truth. So please protect yourself. That's why I got to keep these crystals around me. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to say this like I always used to have the crystals on me. No, I've always had the same energy. And people would always say, Nesha, your energy, it would be even more amazing if you add the crystals. You'd be even more protected. You see what I'm saying? So this is something that I added as an extra layer. So layer up out here. Layer up. Tap in. Meditate. Really write out your goals. Be organized. Manifest.
Vision boards.
Vision boards. Like, be steadfast in your goals. Like, don't be easy to bend and break just because people have opinions. People are going to have opinions, baby. That should not stop you. Learn something from everybody. Soak up the game. Really study music. Don't just get into this thing and not know the greats, the legends. Like, I'm sorry to call you our best friend, but I was with my best friend last night and I brought up Curtis Blow and she was like, who is that? It's just like, wait a minute. And I'm not trying to, I mean, she don't do music, but still, y'all, still, like, we gotta know our legends. Like, I don't want somebody to not know who I am when I'm in the history books. Like, let's continue to pass the information. So, be true to who you are. Write out your goals. Continue to pound the pavement. Be determined. Be resilient. Do not give up, baby. And stay tapped in with the higher power. You cannot lose whatever you claim your higher power to be, because I don't want to push no beliefs on nobody, baby. But whatever you claim your higher power to be, tap in, and stay focused on the goal, baby. And you will not lose. Stay positive too. Don't you be negative. That's what's gonna be around you, baby. You wonder why you're not winning? Because you having loser talk. You hanging around losers. And that's the energy you are manifesting around you. Start talking like a winner, you will be a winner. Start hanging with winners, you'll be a winner. So that's it. That's it, Queen. That's it!
Thank you. I want to thank you for coming out. And we're...
Yes!
Okay. I'ma have a good time either way. My mouth